This state visit of President Emmerson Mnangagwa to Kenya rekindles emotions in the decolonization process of Africa. The two countries were only colonies, not protectorates of the British Empire on the African continent. Both were former Governor-General's residences of the two republics in colonial days. The President, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa, was received by his host, President Uhuru Kenyatta, with a 21-gun salute, the sounding of the two national anthems, an inspection of the Guard of Honor. He then signed the visitors' book. The two leaders then had a tete-a-tete and joined their officials, where they spoke. Here, President Uhuru Kenyatta revealed that he will be in Zimbabwe this coming April for the trade fair. The President, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa, intimated that they are going to hold a pause in the by-elections this month, but they are gearing for the July 2023 harmonized elections.
As your country heads for presidential, legislative, and county governments elections that are due to be held in August 2022, we wish you every success, my dear brother. I wish to inform you that Zimbabwe is due to hold similar elections next year in July. Your Excellency, since the advent of the Second Republic, which I lead, Zimbabwe continues to make notable headway on the path of economic recovery and growth and prosperity. This has been guided by the National Vision 2030 to be an empowered upper middle income society by 2030.
There was the signing of 7 Memoranda of Understanding on mutual interest. These include the civil aircraft accidents and investigations, youth affairs, employment and women empowerment, and the community development, tourism and wildlife conservation, cooperatives, sport and recreation.
We have held fruitful deliberations, touching on a number of bilateral and regional matters of mutual interest. We have agreed to review the issues on our bilateral air services agreement in order to allow our people to travel between our two countries more freely. After a break of more than 20 years, the third session of the Joint Permanent Commission for Cooperation has also been convened here in Nairobi, and a number of actions that are key to the envisioned consolidation of our political, socio-cultural cooperation have been agreed upon.
The two ministers, Comrade Frederick Shava and Rachel Imamo, signed together with other Kenyan ministers. President Uhuru Kenyatta said there are Shona people who are here and are now citizens of Kenya, and he also condemned the sanctions on Zimbabwe.
His Excellency expressed his appreciation for our inclusion of the Shona community in Kenya as citizens of this republic, and I assured them that they are now part of us. So what we need to ensure now is for you to know that you will be getting relatives and cousin brothers and sisters who will be visiting you, not as Zimbabweans, but as Kenyans.
The President, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa, thanked Kenya for having stood with Zimbabwe during happier and difficult times.
My visit to the Republic of Kenya comes just after the conclusion of the third session of the Joint Permanent Commission on cooperation between our two countries. Zimbabwe is committed to continue close consultations in our efforts to strengthen and continue to broaden and consolidate the bilateral relations and cooperation between Harare and Nairobi.
What a fitting tribute as the President, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa, went to pay his respects to the founding father of Kenya, the late Jomo Kenyatta. From 1963 to 1978, he was at the helm of this East African country. He was interred at a mausoleum in the Parliament Buildings area in Nairobi. Ruben Barwe, ZBC News, Nairobi, Kenya.